Hello, friends. In today's reading, we are looking at the message you need to hear right now and the breakthrough it's leading you to. Let's dive in. Okay. Please. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Woo! Okay, that flew. Let me go get that. Hang on. Okay, well, that was some big energy with that flying across the room. The Watcher or Watchers, transpersonal. Definitely a divinity watching over you. And this is about getting to a higher perspective. You know, not sweating the small stuff, taking a pause to look at the bigger picture. And letting go of control. You know, your hand doesn't need to be in everything. Taking a pause, taking a step back and surrendering to the divine plan for you, having trust in the divine plan for you, and allowing it to unfold, knowing that you are watched over. And in this pause, while it might feel like you're doing nothing, it actually leads you to serendipitous moments. So that's a lovely start. Let's get into the rest of the cards and see where else this is going. Divine messages, insight, and guidance for all who were called, drawn, and guided. Please. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. There we go. Okay. Okay. Mars force. And this one did turn over. So that's just a lovely confirmation that it definitely wanted to come out. So with Mars force and what we were talking about with the Watchers, there's this pause there. You know, I think that the natural state of what we like to do is be in action. And it's such a conditioning in society that if you're not doing, you're effing up. And your self-worth is determined by how productive you are. That's not what this year is about. This is about letting go of the force, you know, and allowing the unfolding, allowing faith and trust to guide you. And there's tremendous guidance there. With the light popping up over here, I'm really feeling like, and then it's there too. There's an epiphany coming in. With seventh house partners, this could be a romantic partnership. This could, I mean, the seventh house is about your relationships. It's not necessarily and totally about romantic partnerships. It's the collaborators that come into your life. You don't have to force the people that are meant to be a part of your path. It's about allowing the space for them to come in. So, I mean, especially with this kind of pause, you know, in that pause and letting yourself get out of the mental constraints of I must be doing, allow it, that may be allowing yourself to have more space to go out and have fun. And when you're going out and having fun and being more social, you meet more people. And I'm just, I feel like there's a serendipitous meeting. I'm just kind of noticing like this. It feels like an angel. It's just a light, but it's feeling like an angel. And I know that this card number is 60, but 6 plus 0 is 6. So 5 and 6. So what I'm really feeling with this, oh, and then 3 plus 1 is 4. So we do have an interesting synchronicity with this. with these two especially working together, I feel like this pause, this kind of step back, this getting to a higher perspective, this surrender may be a bit challenging for you. But there's also a rush of new energy coming in that will feel unexpected, that may feel unexpected. But it's in this pausing time that's going to allow that energy to come in and allow this serendipity to come in. Now, with all of this synchronicity that I'm seeing, 4, 5, 6, this is about this energy balancing out, because the 7th house is the house of Libra, and the house of Libra is about fairness and about balance. And of course, like I said, there could be relationships that are serendipitously wanting to come in, since this is the house of relationships, partnerships, romantic partnerships, family matters, these kinds of things. It's within this area that it's time to back off, stop pushing, stop the forcing, and allow things to start coming in as they're meant to, letting go of the control, allowing divine, loving, supportive energy that is watching over you to progress things forward. So we have more cards to jump into. So let's get on to that. Go there. Okay. All right. What is the breakthrough, please? Thank you. Ooh, thank you. Thank you. Okay. Forgiveness. Forgiveness. This is all about heart chakra. And again, and then allowing the past to be the past. So I feel like maybe, especially with this 7th house partners, there's some forgiveness that needs to happen or is happening in a relationship, in a partnership. Again, however this is resonating for you, especially being that this is a general reading, it can be many different things. It's how this is connecting for you. So it's not forcing the forgiveness, and maybe it's about also taking another perspective, and letting things go when it comes to this connection, whatever it may be for you, and doing some heart chakra work. And with forgiveness too, it's not just about forgiving the other people in your life. It's also finding that forgiveness for yourself. So with this pause, this other perspective, I'm feeling like there may need to be some introspection. Maybe it's work that you already began in 2025, and it kind of comes to its release point through 2026. And that's kind of exciting, because in that forgiveness, it becomes a whole new freedom that in and of itself is the breakthrough, because you are allowing yourself to be unchained from the things of the past, the wounds, the traumas, the anger, the resentment. Finding that for yourself and finding it for the people in your life. But again, this is not something that you need to force, but allow. So that may also be you accepting forgiveness from another, if that makes sense. So like if someone comes to you apologizing for the past, accepting that and forgiving them, or giving that yourself so that new relationships can open up. And in doing that, you open up your heart. So let's get a bit more. Paint this picture. What is the breakthrough, please? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Divine messages, insight, and guidance. Oh, Okay. There's some energy in your cards today. Flying across the room, flying across my table. All right. So let's see what we got here. Okay. There's that divine guidance that I was talking about, and it's number 4. So we have another synchronicity here, and that's where I was seeing this angel already. So it's listening to that divine nudge. It's listening to that inner voice. And you know, the more and more you listen to that inner voice, that small little voice, the more and more it gets louder and clearer and more direct and helps you through the journey. You know, I've done a lot of this work myself. So, and that is the key. That is the key to everything. Are there any other keys so far? There may come up a key because it's just looking like a keyhole. And it looks like third eye, but it's also crown chakra. And, you know, that definitely that inner voice. And yeah, so there's the 4, 5. So there's 4s. There's stability in this. And it's all going to lead to this very lovely place, like the paradise. And even though this was not intended to be a love reading, I'm feeling some loveness going on. But you're definitely getting to like the paradise, what you're dreaming of. And this takes you across the finish line. You know, this is long lasting. This is going through the rest of your journey with you. This leveling up, because in letting go of the past, you are opening a whole new space. And that's what we're talking about. The breakthrough is the release of the resentments, the anger, the pain that you have been carrying with you. And to add to that is a spiritual evolution, you know, a deeper connection with spirit. And it could also be, because this feels very ancestral to me, it could also be connecting with your ancestral spirit guides. A spiritual belief of mine is that we have many. It's a divine spiritual team, and what I like to call mine is a divine spiritual force. You know, all the loving, positive, magical, divine light, energy, spirits, guides, and beings that are with you through this journey. And of those spirits and guides is angels, archangels, angels of past loved ones, the archangels, your ancestral line, spirit guides, you know, so on. And whatever, if any of that resonates for you, awesome. I'm happy to help. But there's definitely a spiritual enlightenment and evolution with all of this. And with Treasure Island, this is the sign of goodness manifesting for you through this allowing of the pause, through the trust and faith in in the universe, in divinity, in your divinity, and things just lining up and coming together. That's going to take you through onto the next part of your journey, the next chapter, but definitely through this year. And there's with the heart chakra showing up, this is a lot of very loving energy. Did my candle go out? Oh, okay. So, wasn't expecting 3 cards, but that's all good. Oh, hey, look, that fits in right perfectly right there. Okay. Now, let's do Energy Oracle. Guidance for all who were called, drawn, and guided to this reading, please. What is the path opening 2026? What is the breakthrough? Thank you, 3. And again, another 3 cards. Well, here is that heart energy, that I was talking about. And this with woman holding heart. And again, we have another 4. So there's a lot of stability coming in. There's a lot of, I mean, we have 3 plus 1, 4. Card number 4. 47. You know, and that equals to 11, which is a master number. So that's about, you know, divinity, source, universe, divine love being here with you. But with this being woman holding heart, this is very specific about a woman coming in, possibly coming in, or could also mean someone that your forgiveness needs to go towards, or that you are going to be receiving from the mending in this connection. And it comes to completion. You know, it's all in your hands. Yeah, this puts you, this release, this breakthrough opens you to a whole new path, opens you to what you desire to manifest, what you desire to move towards without forcing it. It's about allowing it. And the Magician in the Mirror is a very big card. This is your personal and divine power coming together. This is the culmination of maybe all the work that you have been doing, the inner work, the shadow work that you have been doing, now coming to a culmination of your personal and spiritual power, your connection within and to yourself and to spirit, to universe, to your divinity. But most importantly, this signifies a very important time where what you have the power to manifest what you desire. And it's your choice of what to do with that. You know, again, there's that spiritual divine connection and infinite. The possibilities are infinite for you. And it puts you in this whole new path. The world is all about expansion and having a bigger vision. You know, so that's a little bit of this sorry if I could get my words together. This introspection that allows you, or this pause that allows you the space to get very clear about what you desire to manifest, what you need to let go, maybe who you need to let go, who you need to forgive, what you need to forgive, connecting to a deeper spirituality. So this is all actually getting quite layered, because there is spirituality, there's partnerships, there's manifestation, there's going the distance, the things coming together over for the long run. This is not a temporary theme. You know, and there's definitely a huge transformation that's coming from all of this. This is your breakthrough. You're breaking through in love. You're breaking through in spirituality. You're breaking through in your manifestations. This is the whole new path opening for you to have deeper connected relationships where your heart is open and free of all the bullshit from the past that takes you beyond this year. This is just the beginning of it all. So think big, envision big. Take some time to just pause all the other stuff that you may be doing so that you can get into what you truly desire. I'm just realizing I might need to cover that. So let's dive into the tarot and get more to the story. Okay, let's see. We're going to go like this and like this. And then there's also 5 plus 3 is 8 and 9. So yes, this manifestation is within your capabilities. What you envision for yourself, allow that to get real big. I mean, limitless. And know that you have the divinity to do it. But to the breakthrough, to clear the way, is to allow this forgiveness to yourself, to the others, to the past. The past cannot go forward with you. It chains you. So, tarot time. Just realized my candle leaked. Okay. What is the breakthrough, please? Thank you. Thank you. Whoop. Thank you. The path opening in 2026. What is the breakthrough, please? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so let's go here first. Yes, High Priestess. There is that divine spiritual connection and strength. This is all leading to a very stable new beginning, like I was saying. And there are choices. There are many choices. And it's all, lots of prosperity. Very good. So we have the High Priestess, strength, Ace of Pentacles, 7 of Cups, and the Empress. Now this is, I mean, with 3 majors already coming out and an ace, this is an amazing new beginning. This is a divinely guided new beginning where you are facing down the fears. You're putting those behind you. You have the strength, the courage, you have built that up to look it in the face. And doing that allows for this very stable new beginning. And there may be 2 people coming into your life, but there's so much abundance. And that in and of itself is this nurturing the dreams, nurturing the visions that you have that are absolutely divinely guided. Okay. What is the breakthrough, please? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. What is the path opening up in 2026? What is the breakthrough? Ah, there we go. See, and there again, like my intention wasn't necessarily to do a love reading, but with the Ace of Cups, there could be a new love coming in. But, you know, the Ace of Cups also, just the same as with the 7th house, it's not necessarily about romantic relationships. These are partnerships, but this is something that feels emotionally fulfilling. And with 2 aces, we got some cool new beginning going on. And there's that big vision with the 3 of Wands. This is what you have been envisioning for yourself, but maybe it's been feeling a little bit blocked because you've been holding on to bullshit from the past. And it's allowing that forgiveness for yourself and others that opens everything. And there is the key. Oh my gosh. But I tell you, I felt a key coming out. There it is. So with higher power coming and with the High Priestess, this is tapping into your divine insight into yourself and to the world, and believing, having the faith, trust, and belief that what you desire can come to fruition, can manifest. It is coming in for you. So the breakthrough is, I feel, being released from the past, and it may have a lot to do with these relationships, and it could have to do with a business relationship, a collaboration. But, this is source, universe, God, angels, absolutely working with you. And it's trusting in that is the key to the whole thing. To everything. and really believing in your own strength and capability. With the Seven of Cups, you know, I'm just looking at, it caught me with the man standing in the water. That is cleansing, you know, but that is also, the Seven of Cups can also be about confusion and not exactly sure which way to go. And this is the vice versa. So with this side in particular, talks about, again, the staying still, the not pushing things forward. You don't have to force anything. It's about that allowing. And in that pause and in that stillness, things will become very, very clear about what the next direction is. And it will present itself to you. And again, I'm just feeling these two people coming in that will present something to you. So you don't have to worry about your stability. Again, going back to the fours, there is all kinds of stability here. It's about the allowing. And letting things come to fruition. You know, we block, and we as in people, we block things trying to hold on and insist on the outcome when it's just about releasing what you desire, releasing your dreams, goals, and wishes in a surrender to the universe and allowing the universe to work its magic. So again, this is your choice of listening to those divine nudges or not, but not keeps you in a stuck place. When there's great new beginnings that want to come through, it's about you allowing it to happen. And with the last card being the Three of Wands, this is also another waiting card. This is a non-forceful card. It's allowing the space to prepare the goodness that is coming towards you. And here is plenty of goodness. So much goodness. And it could be job stuff, and it could be relationship stuff. It could be both things. But the breakthrough is letting go of the past, forgiving it, and allow that then creates the space for new people to come in. The path that's opening up for you is one as a much more stable foundation that has abundant manifestations and love. So for right now, the guidance is to do nothing, but just allow it to come to you and connect with that divinity that lives within you. That is the key to everything. And let go of the forcing. Just enjoy the visions. Believe in the visions that you have for all that you desire for your life, and know that it is divinely heard. So let's get some closing messages for you. Closing messages for all who are calmed, drawn, and guided to this reading, please. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Closing messages for all who are calmed, drawn, and guided to this reading, please. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Telling you, flying cards. Okay. On target. Follow your ideal life path. That is what you just keep your vision in. It's not about forcing it to happen. It's about pausing and just being in the belief and the vision that it's happening. Trinka 5, manifesting money and income. So there that is. So there's that lovely confirmation. Love that. All right. Whoever called, drawn, and guided to this reading, please. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Ooh, I'm telling you, flying cards. All right. Confidence. No one will believe in you if you don't believe in yourself. Be your own cheerleader. Solar plexus chakra. I don't know. Rutilated quartz? That is a new stone for me. I literally have like 200 stones, and that is one I am unfamiliar with, but could very well be a good stone to work with. But again, that is confirmation to this strength. Having confidence in yourself, having confidence in your divinity, having confidence and belief in yourself, in your future, in the things that you dream of and that you desire to manifest. Having confidence in the universe's love and support for you. Signs. There will always be signs to guide you on your true path. This is third eye chakra, and there's that third eye that I was feeling in this. And lepidolite is a good stone to possibly work with. So it is it's trusting in the, like I was talking about, the numbers. Numbers is a big thing for me. I'm always seeing angel numbers, and there's kind of the known angel numbers like 1111 and 444 and these ones. But I actually really love the 123s and the 456, and it actually expands beyond that, saying that the number 485 keeps popping up to you. You keep seeing it on a license plate. You keep seeing it on house numbers, wherever it may be popping up. If it keeps popping up to you, I highly encourage you to just Google 485 angel number, because there's likely a message in that for you. So now let's get you a closing affirmation. All drawn and guided to the reading, please. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, I'm telling you, like this 3 thing. So that's there's a little bit of an angel number thing. 3 cards keep popping out, and 4s were all over the place. So, and this is interesting. So we have the 7 of Cups, so that's reiterating that. 2 of Wands and King of Cups. There's this meditation, and actually I did notice on the bottom of this was meditation. To see more clearly, close your eyes. So that just kind of adds a little bit more of confirmation to the reading. But oh my God, I just really, there's 4. There's that 4. Sneaky, surprising. Okay. And there was like surprise with Mars, a surprise energy. But this is also that healing. This is that forgiveness that's going to take you to a much more emotional place and allow you to see beyond limitations and see more of your options. So let's get you the affirmations. Okay, King of Cups, and I pulled up, just turned right to it. That's awesome. My heart holds deep wisdom and love, and I use it to connect and lead. 3 of Swords. Nope, I think it's this way. All right, there we go. All right, my heart remains tender and open. And 2 of Wands. Oh, there was 7 of Cups. Let's do that. My wildest imagination is a tool that I can use to inform my future in a down-to-earth way. And now Two of Wands. The world is filled with opportunities for adventure, and I welcome them into my life with planned action. Well, we've talked about the action. It's not about the action, but it's about the dreaming, the envisioning, this is about expanding the vision. And maybe start making the plans, but it's not about acting. It's start making the plans, but it's not about acting. It's about allowing. So actually, there are also affirmations in the energy oracle. So I will also get those for you. Let's do woman holding heart first. Okay. I am emotionally calm and peaceful, and I attract healthy and stable people to me. I think that is like with the overarching message of your reading, that I think that's that would be a very helpful one. And Magician in the Mirror, which is 53. Okay. I have all the power I need to create the destiny I desire. Magic happens when I live in consciousness and my eternal truth. And we will end with the World, number 29, which is 11. And then there's 11 there too. Again, that master number, 29. My life expands into boundless horizons with unlimited, powerful energy. A world of possibilities is open to me now. Yes, I would love to hear what resonated for you. If you want to drop me a comment, that would be awesome. And I love hearing your stories, and I do read all of the comments. If you'd like to dive deeper in a personal reading, check out the link in the description. I'd love to connect with you one-on-one and help you through your journey. And if it feels aligned for you, please like, share, and subscribe so more messages find you when you need them. Thank you for joining me today. Sending you lots of love, light, and positive energy. I'll see you in the next reading. Bye.